This Christian walk is not easy. But when people say, oh, just give your life to God, yes, please do so. Give your life to God. Seek a relationship with Him. But no, it is not easy. You're going to fail. You're going to feel like you're not worthy. You're going to feel like you're not good enough. You're going to feel like you're such a disappointment. But no, God still loves you. God will forgive you. God does forgive you. When He forgive you, He forgets. We be holding on to it though. Like I remember I did this in my past. Let it go. Because God did. And when you give your life to God, you are new. You are a new creation. He loves you. You're His child. You're His daughter. You're His son. Okay? So I'm an advocate of giving your life to God. But this walk is not easy. This walk is not easy. You're gonna fail. You're gonna keep failing. As long as you keep giving up, keep surrendering, keep repenting. Okay, don't fall and feel like you don't have to repent. You have to repent. Okay, especially when you know better, you do better. So I said all of that to say. So just to give you guys some more encouragement, I rededicated my life to God in 2021. That was what 3.5, 4 years ago, right? I just, I just now 2025 recently just gave my whole life literally to God. But I've been claiming that I gave my life to God 2021, right? I was learning God all these years though, right? I was learning myself. I was learning how to be a real follower of Christ, how to be a real disciple of Christ. I was at first, when I first started off in 2021, I was more so kind of new age, right? Oh, let me meditate and not the I wasn't really doing that, right? But it's just like, oh, it's in me. Let me seek myself. And months would pass. It's like, this ain't working. Okay, I've been doing things by myself for a long time. And that's why I knew I needed. That's why I tried to turn my life to God 2021. I caused myself a lot of pain doing things because I wanted to, right? Seeking myself, right? And then I also, I also was like, well, if I'm a child of God, He a king, right? So that makes me a goddess. And it's no, none of that is of God, right? So it took me years of finally like 2022, I started reading the Bible, right? 2023, I started fasting, right? 2020, also in 2023, I found a community of people of other believers, right? 2024 I started hosting Bible studies with this community, right? 2023 and 24 I started going to local churches in the neighborhood, right? So every year in 2024 I got baptized. So every year I was doing different things. I was learning different things. So it takes time. When you give your life to Christ, it is not easy. You don't know everything at once, right? Just because you feeding yourself all this information, you still need to be a teacher. I mean, you still need to be a student, right? You still need to learn. And it's what 66 books in the Bible. Come on, even if you can't read the whole Bible front to back, read it again because you're gonna get a new revelation. You're gonna learn something new every time you read the Bible. On my second time of reading Luke, I'm realizing new things like, oh, how I missed this. And that's because I've been learning more about God, right? I've been reading different books in the Bible. I've been getting other people's perspectives on God. I live in this world, I'm not of this world, right? So I see things in a different light because I'm so focused on, I'm so dedicated to God. So now I see things differently. So the second time around, me reading Luke, things is popping out at me that didn't pop out the first time, right? Standing just a little bit more than the first time I read it, right? Because when I first read Luke, that's when I first started reading the Bible, right? So yeah, y'all, this walk with God is not easy, but it's the best decision I ever made in my life, and it will be the best decision you ever made in your life. Don't let people tell you, oh, yeah, all your problems will just go away. You just give your life to God. It's not true. More problems is going to occur because you're giving your life to God. And the devil is prowling around like a lion trying to devour you, okay? When you give your life to God and and stop living stop living in this world, the devil's gonna come after you more. So it's gonna be more things coming after you. Okay, but don't let people tell you, oh, it get easier with God. It's better with God. Okay, but the low key gets a little harder, but it's worth it. Okay, it's very much worth it. So I just want to share that with y'all. I love y'all, but y'all didn't know Big God love y'all more. Peace.